I've been popping, hella popping, what the fuck do you mean? Smoking dope, spill $1,000.
Hi guys, okay, so today we're going to be filming my makeup collection, or how I organize my makeup and all that. So please excuse the background of my room, like it's such a mess. I wish I would have cleaned up, but I didn't. So here we are, and let's just get right into the video. First things first, we have this white cabinet, and I just have like a picture of me, my mom, my nephew, me and my little sister, and then like my jewelry box. So on this side I keep all my silver stuff, and then on this stuff I keep all my gold stuff, and then like in the drawers between I have rings and stuff. In this cup with the letter K, I just have like a whole bunch of eyeshadow brushes. I think I got from Vanity Planet, but I don't really use them like that, so I just put them there for decoration. And then in this drawer, I think I just have like extra makeup, like some eyeshadow palettes or just things I don't really use anymore. When you get over here, this is just where I keep all my lipsticks. So this is a really cute acrylic container. I'm pretty sure I got like at Ross or something. So I have all my Milani lipsticks here, and 27 has got to be my favorite shade. Like, it is just, when I say so freaking good, I just mean like it is just my favorite. I have nail polishes here, some Anastasia lipsticks. I have some lip glosses in the back, like this one from Rimmel, one of my favorites. It's the Stay Glossy from Rimmel. Then I have some lipsticks or some lip paints, and then I have some brushes to lip line and all that good jazz. Right here in the next container that we have is, I guess you could say, like the base of my face. So in this separation we have a whole bunch of primers. So that just goes from Mario Badescu to MAC Fix Plus, L'Oreal Infallible, the setting spray, and then the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock primer. And then just like some Garnier Soothing Facial Mist, and this makeup remover is from Neutrogena. Here I just have some tools like eyelash curler, tweezers, eyeshadow scissors. I mean, not eyeshadow scissors, eyebrow scissors. These are all my contour or bronzer brushes. Like, I have one from Wet n Wild, but I, as you can see, like never use it. I have one from, I think, Vanity Planet, and they're good brushes. I just don't really use them on the daily. And then up next we have eyeliner. So everything is like in here, and that just goes from like liner brushes to like this NYX Epic ink liner. Here I have all my mascaras. Total Temptation, I was about to say Better Than Sex, but it's like the Better Than Sex. Voluminous, Lash Paradise. These are just like my holy grail drugstore, what's it called, mascaras. These are just like, honestly, to die for. Then here I have all my eyebrow stuff. So that goes from like the Brow Wiz to the Anastasia. I know this isn't the Brow Wiz, but I forget what it's called. Then I have like a spoolie, eyebrow brush, razor to shape your eyebrows. I put this sometimes to like set my eyebrows in place with translucent powder. And then this Great Lash. This is a clear transparent gel thing for your eyebrows so they can stay intact. And then here in this bag, it's from Ipsy. I just have a gift that my sister's friend gave me today. It is just beautiful. Look at this. Unused, brand new, fucking beautiful. Like, good looks, Jose, good looks. So I just keep that in here because, you know. And then here's my mirror that I use. Then here we are. So let's get started here. I just have like a bunch of tools, like a lighter, some pods for my jewel, and then this chapstick that I like reach for all the time. This is like my on the go. It's from Getting Oily, I guess, with Linda. It's this girl that was in my CNA class, and honestly, she gave me these chapsticks and this body scrub, and honestly, crap. Like, shout out to her, shout out to, you know, her company. And to the next one, we have our setting powder. So that's Makeup Revolution, L'Oreal Infallible. Then here we just have some like stuff to like clean up under the eye, but I'm running low, so I'm gonna put more in there. Then I have a whole bunch of pomades from ABH. I have one in the shade medium brown. I have another one in the shade dark brown, and I just have another one in there. I have my blushes. So this is my Leech and Gold Seraphine bronze. Bronze. Can't even speak. Blush. It's more of that sparkly, like, you know, highlighting bronze. Blush. Damn, I can't speak. And then here's my Physicians Formula. Never used before. Like, never even used it one time. It smells so freaking good. But it's more of like that, not really shimmer. Still brand new. Like, it still has the mirror in there. And this packaging. I don't really use blush like that. That's why. But I will. I'll start using them. Then here I have all my bronzers. So I have my Hoola bronzer, my Physicians Formula Butter bronzer, my Milani Baked bronzer, and I have another one too, but my sister has it, so whatever. Here are all my foundations. So they go from Fenty Beauty to L'Oreal Infallible, Pro Glow Pro Matte, my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and then my Fit Me powder foundation. Here are just some brushes I could use. This is one from Vanity Planet. It actually ended up being really good. I have this one from, I don't really remember, but it works really good too. These are all my powder brushes. I don't use them. I don't reach for them. I just have so many. I just never use them ever. Like, so many. Don't. Then here are all my eyeshadow brushes. I don't really reach for these at all, but they're just here. And then these are my highlight brushes. So they range from Sonia Kashuk to Real Techniques to, like I said, Real Techniques. This is just her fan brush. Then another one from Real Techniques, which I used to use to highlight my brow bone. And then this bigger one that I don't really use because it's very dramatic, very thick. Then next over here, we have my acrylic containers that I bought when I filmed my Dollar Tree and Ulta haul. So I've been using them to store my concealers. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. They're my favorites. Then this is my highlight drawer. I basically have the Morphe highlight, Fenty Beauty, my liquid highlights. This is the Seraphine. And this is another one called Bling. I have my 3 beauty blenders, both from, these two are from Morphe, this one's from Real Techniques. I just keep them there. Then these are more of my everyday brushes that I used. These are like my favorite favorite ride or die brushes. Like, you need to have this in your makeup collection. Like, these are my favorite brushes ever. I reach for these every single day. So let's get started. So to start off, when I am doing my eyebrows, which is one of the first things that I do, I use this brush from Morphe. It comes with a spoolie and an angled, you know, thing to like do your eyebrows. So I use this. I always reach for this all the time, better than any other brush that I own, honestly. After I'm done, I conceal with this brush, also from Morphe. And it's just really, really good for getting in there, you know. Then I use this small, precise brush, also from Morphe. Very small, very precise, as you can see. I use it to highlight my brow bone. And then I blend everything together with my Ollie and Olivia brush. It's like this brush that I got from Ross or TJ Maxx. I have my favorite Morphe M433, my blending brush. Then I have my Morphe M441. You just need these two. And then I have the dupes for them, also by Morphe. They're just not numbered, but they are literally the exact same brush for each. So I have 2 of those. And then I have this shader brush that you just pack on your glitter with, also from Morphe. I got these all in the All I Want set for $20. It was 6 of them for $20, and honestly I've been using every single brush that I purchased. And then to apply my bronzer, I use two, but I might stop using this brush and use it most likely to start using blush, because I've heard that this brush is mostly used for blush instead of bronzer, but you can also use it for both. It's like a universal brush, but this is the Morphe M530. It's very good. I've applied it for both bronzer and blush, and I just prefer this for my blush. I go in with my bronzer with the Morphe M45. Honestly, the best purchase I've ever made in my whole entire life. This is just my favorite brush. Holy grail. Holy grail. Any bronzer, it just helps apply very airbrushed finish. Then I like to bake, and when I bake, I like to use this Real Techniques, what's it called? The blush brush, actually, to wipe off all the excess. And then I go in with this brush, also from Real Techniques, the medium sculpting brush, and I use it to actually get in there and wipe off all the excess. So it's like a duo. I use this one, then this one. Then when I'm done, I use highlight, and I actually have 3 highlighting brushes, but it just depends on the mood. So this is actually the first highlighting brush I ever purchased from Morphe. This is the M501. I heard great reviews from James Charles and Jaclyn Hill, so I purchased it, and honestly, it's very great. It's more of if you want to have that streaky kind of highlight, like I'm talking about, like if you apply it like right here, and then it's just like a streak of like highlight. Some people really go for that look. I don't really. So that's where the M510, yes, I'm correct, comes from. And this is my favorite brush. Like I'm talking about, you just go like this, and boom, you're done. Like a little bit of this. This is just the perfect highlighting brush. Honestly, it's like a must-have. Then to actually get in there, I use my Morphe and Bretman collab, the fan brush, and that's just to pack on that extra color, make sure everything's actually just like there. And then last but not least, I actually have not used this brush, but it's by Morphe as well. It's the M213, and they say it's a smudger brush, but I just bought it because it was $3 and I was like, why not? But I honestly haven't used it. So then up next we have this divider that is usually used for like letters and stuff, but I use it for my palettes. But as you guys saw, I need to like get more, or I don't even know what. I started off with the only eyeshadow palette I will ever need in my whole entire life, the Jaclyn Hill with Morphe collab. This is the only eyeshadow palette you will ever need in your whole entire life, and when I say that, I truly mean it. Like, these colors are beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. You just can't go wrong. This is like for an everyday look. Also for if you were to go out, it comes with, I believe, 35, yeah, and it's like $35. So it's honestly really, really good. Like, I would go and cop like the only eyeshadow palette I need. Then I have my Morphe and Bretman collab, Babe in Paradise. This is such a beautiful color. Comes with 6 shades: Baby Girl, Vacation, Mahu, Get Laid, Chihu, and Shady Bitch. Honestly, and it came with the fan brush. I remember when I got this, I was so excited. Like, I've been using this, like, honestly, you guys don't even know. Me and this palette have been through so much together. But anyways, so up next, I got the Naked 3 Urban Decay eyeshadow palette that I actually got for Christmas this past year. So shout out to you, Lisa, you're a real one. These shades are just honestly to die for, and I've done so many looks with these. And my favorite thing about it is that it comes with a mirror. I wish that the Jaclyn Hill one came with a really big mirror, but it did not. So whatever, either way, it still works. You know, just fine. Please PR me. Just kidding. Then I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, but I mostly use it to apply my setting powder here to use, so that's very funny. Then I just have, my ashtray that I like personalized. I put like all these stickers here. It's pretty cool. And then my scrub, I have my laptop, my stand for editing, my jewel. Okay, so this is like my other like makeup, not really makeup, but like kind of glam countertop, I guess, whatever. So just to start off, I have 2 shades, white and red, because you know it's either or type of mood. Then I have like the same containers that I used for my what's it called, for my beauty blenders. I have them right here, and I got them at Dollar Tree. I think I got 3 in a set or 4. I use this one for like small perfumes, like sample perfumes that I have from high-end products that I just keep there, you know, whenever. And then just like some ganchos, some clips and everything. And then I have inside this box all my on-the-go gold accessories that goes from earrings, necklaces to freaking hoop earrings, mid rings, everything on the go. Then in this box I have my Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Shimmer, my Victoria's Secret Love Spell Lotion, my Forever Love Cherry Blossom and Jasmine perfume, my deodorant if you really wanted to know, and then my perfume, the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. These are just like my favorite, like last minute, like, you know, just like add. This is just a setup I have. Very cute, very chic. But anyways, that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys like this video and enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down anything that you want to say. Keep fucking with me. I'm gonna post every single week, and I hope y'all have an amazing and blessed day. Bye.
When you poppin', hella poppin', you can do all these things. Yeah, club.